What? Okay. It's the Fallout Let's Play. Yeah, man. Turn up time. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not Lil Wayne. Not Lil Wayne. I'm definitely not Lil Wayne. I haven't been shot. But I'm also not Little John. But what I am is a man about, more or less a boy, about to play Fallout New Vegas for Fallout 4 hype. E3's coming up, and they've already announced Fallout 4 as a thing, so that's definitely coming in the near future. And E3, Bethesda will be there. They'll have a booth, and they'll probably be talking a lot about Fallout 4. So I thought we could play a little bit of Fallout New Vegas. Probably do a full walkthrough on the thing. Probably a casual walkthrough, because, you know, there's collectibles aren't really a thing in this game. Not really. Or at least not that I know of, you know, like traditional games, not in the sense of traditional games. So it's more or less just going to be a casual walkthrough. I'll probably go through the story, main story, and maybe do some of the side quests that I like, and possibly the DLCs, and you know, possibly. This is all just possibly. For sure, we're going to do, it says continue, but I don't have any loads. See, no save games. But yeah, that's all just possibilities. But what I definitely am going to do is walk you guys through the story and probably die a whole bunch of times. It's been a while since I played this. This game originally came out in 2010 and 2015 right now, in case you don't know what year it is. But I have played it since then. I played it maybe 2 years ago or a year ago, just for a little bit. I haven't really played it for a long time. But without, you know, further ado, why don't we just get into this and start talking over the cutscenes? No reason to stare at the, you know, start menu forever, right? But anyway, so yeah, this game doesn't have much to do with Fallout 3, but it does take place in the same universe, and it takes place 4 years after those events. But it does take place in a totally different area. Last game was Mojave Wasteland, which is just Washington, D.C. and surrounding areas. This one is, I forget. I really do forget what wasteland this is. I think they both have a wasteland name, but this is basically just like Las Vegas. Hence the name New Vegas, because this is no longer Las Vegas, it's the New Vegas. Vault 21 sign in the background there. That's definitely a thing. That's gotta be one of my favorite things in the Fallout series, is exploring all the different vaults, checking them out, and killing bandits. Oh, they're so stupid. Why are they bothering fighting me? So, that guy with the sniper rifle was a ranger. He's part of the NCR, which is like New California Republic, and they're like the general military in this area. Those guys you just saw that ran by in the dark, those are like Caesar's Legion, and they're like bad guy, like a kind of like a Roman Empire kind of thing, but like meaner and worse. So in this game, the story is kind of divided into like the main character picking between 3 different factions, whether he wants to be like good, evil, or independent. So if you side with Caesar's Legion, that'd be evil, NCR would be good, and then like independent would be siding for yourself. You could like take the story, like who controls New Vegas is kind of like the focus of the story. Sort of. Well, at least later on, so I spoiled it for you. Really wish there was subs. You probably can't hear what the guy is saying. I don't think I can add subs right now either. I think if I hit the start button, it would probably skip the cutscene. Oh, this is the Mojave Desert. Wonder what the other one was called. Huh. Now I'm really confused. I'm gonna have to think about that. Or maybe not. So yeah, he's talking about the Hoover Dam. Hoover Dam's in this, and it plays a pretty significant role, because, you know, there's not a whole lot of energy resources around now, and also not a lot of water. And the Hoover Dam produces both of those things in bulk, like it's Sam's Club. It's like Sam's Club for Hoover Dam. I think Sam's Club owns Hoover Dam. So yeah, there's NCR. Yeah, the Rangers. The Rangers are pretty cool. I like them. They don't play a very prominent part in this game. They're not like a big deal. They're kind of just like a military classification, kind of like Navy SEALs kind of thing. They're definitely a thing, but not a very prominent thing. One thing I like about this is that you can go to New Vegas and gamble all your money away. That's my favorite thing to do, is just gamble my money. Oh yeah, talking about your character. So in this game, you're a courier, and your name is the Courier. So you're probably like the best courier ever born. And basically, the Mojave Express is like who you work for. This is us right here. We're bound, and we have some weird scarecrow-looking gloves. I feel like we look like a scarecrow. Not like the one from Batman, just like a regular farm one. So we were hired by Mojave Express to escort, not really escort, deliver a package, as mailmen do. And I think the package was, yeah, that chip right there. So that chip is got some significance to it. We'll find more out. We'll find more about that later. So so this dude is got a really sweet suit and that looks like a M1 911. So he's pretty swagger right now. And he just shot us straight in the face. That was not cool, man. Not cool. He could have at least gave us one of them shovels and let us duke it out first. Really like that dude's orange mohawk on the right there, though. You check that out. So yeah, Fallout New Vegas. In case you thought I was lying to you, that's the title of the game. So I wasn't lying to you. Land lurkers use That's what that says. Basically, that means load screens are long in this game. I think they came out with a few updates to kind of fix it, but for the most part, you're going to see a few minutes of load screens, probably per video, because I don't feel like cutting them out. So, Caravan Pack, look at that. I knew I had the DLC, Mercenaries Pack, look at that, we're starting off to a good start here. We got all kinds of nice things. So that's like DLC stuff. If you get like the special edition that came out, which I didn't. I just got like the regular edition, I think. But my friend has the disc, and all the stuff is on like a disc. It's like a 2-disc thing with the special edition. He just let me borrow it. It's basically just like that. So that gave us a few good things there. So, oh, we got another one, tribal pack. 10 spears. And a machete. I'm also debating on whether or not to. I could probably, yeah, start menu, not a cutscene now. I'm looking for subs. I know they're here. Dialogue subs are on. General subs on. And I think that's everything's good. Hub color, I'm thinking about changing it to blue. Or maybe the Pip-Boy color. We'll leave it amber. I like amber. I like blue too. But, also, I might want to go in there and lower the audio for you guys. Footstep effects audio. We could probably lower that to about the same as music. Maybe a little bit lower. Yeah, we don't want that stuff to be too loud. Voices are good. Footsteps are okay. Music's okay. And I don't know what master is. We'll, I guess we can turn the master down a little bit. That should be good. Don't want to kill your guys' ears. If it is too low, I can always go back and change it later. So yeah, we got shot in the face, but here we are. We're fine. We're good to go. And what should our name be? I got a good one. How about Heaven Stud? Yeah. You like that? We're gonna be Heaven Stud. Of course you wouldn't. You're not awesome. You're not Boss Hog like me. I wreck shop. So yeah, he was in our brain. He is a certified doctor, even though he's just got suspenders with no lab coat. His house. This is his house, by the way. It doubles as his house and office. Doesn't look great in here, does it? Very gloomy, but whatever. So yeah, this is us. We're gonna be male. I know you probably want me to be female, but we're called Heaven Stud, so we can't be female. And We're not going to be anything else. We're just going to be a normal white man. That way we have no rights whatsoever. Let's see some of the presets, I guess. Yeah, we might customize it ourselves. I'm not going to get into too much. I'm just going to try and change some of the eye color. Blue is good. I'm trying to find hair. Where is hair? Maybe that's next? Yeah, here we go. So hair. Really just, I usually go with like a buzz cut. I mean, there's not like a lot of good hair choices to be picking from. Most of them kind of look like Elvis or something. Clean cut looks kind of good, but it's not really my style. I do like buzz cut a little bit better, even though, or buzzsaw? Buzzsaw and buzz cut. I don't know. Look at Shaggy. Yeah, maybe we should just go with a mohawk, right? Yeah, okay. We might just go with like a buzzsaw. I like the sound of that. No hair. That's not really my style either, because I just got normal hair. We will give him some facial hair to go with, like a goatee or something. Rough beard. That looks kind of good. Yeah, we'll go with that. Looking pretty good now. Looking like a good father figure. Alright, so are you sure you want to, yeah.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay.
Stuff that matter, like my nice jawline, my good beard, facial features that are nice. Man, what did he give us? It looks like we're high on acid, speed or something. We took a sip from our trusty Vault 13 thing. So that's like a survival. I've been debating whether we should do the survival mode or not. I'm thinking we might skip out on it. So in case you didn't know, we can use the left stick and move around. Kind of looking around. We'll get to all that later. We're going to go over here and check this out. We're going to do what he says. So he wants us to activate the Vidomatic Vigor tester, yeah. Vertomatic Vigor tester, I think is what it's called. So we need to go in here. This is basically like all of our different stats and stuff. I think I'm just going to scroll to the end. I know what most of these do and which ones are pretty important. They're all pretty important. But I'll scroll through them and let you see. Luck is good. We're all even right now. I think I am going to put some in our endurance. Endurance is important. Intelligence is really important. Charisma is important. Strength isn't super important. I'm thinking luck maybe. Luck is sometimes important. And maybe another in intelligence. I like to be smart in this game. It comes in handy. So yeah, that looks good to me. So there you go. We're a smart guy.
Standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, you know, your vitals are good.
So our vitals are good. That's good, right? Press Y to push? Oh wait, jump. I was reading that backwards because I'm dyslexic. To jump, push Y. We also want to sit on the couch in our underpants. He didn't think necessary to give us any pants. So we're just going to cruise around in our undies.
I'm gonna say a word.
He's going to say a word,
First thing.
and I want you in the comments to say the first word that comes to mind. I'm going to say cat. I'm going to say shelter. Ooh, sleep, treasure, silencer, campfire, dream. Yeah, I'll think dream. Bandit. Bribe, crush, stab, swish cheese, vaporize, reasonable. Bandit. Let's crush them. Beam, flash, torch. I'll go with dark. Mother. Caretaker, jeans, cookie jar, tantrum, tattle, regret, human shield. I like that one. I'm gonna go with caretaker.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you
A few statements. Well, bring them to the judge. Let's hear it.
First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
I'll agree. I do usually only fight other people when necessary. I like the pictures in the background too. What did he say? I didn't hear what he said. What did he say? Agree.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
No opinion?
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Disagree?
Charge in to deal with my problems head on.
I would agree on that.
Almost done here.
So now we gotta look at ink blots.
Look at this. Tell me what you see.
Leave in the comments down below what you think this looks like. Shadow in a door frame. Angry two-headed ant. I'm not really seeing any of these. I'm gonna go with broken chain.
How about this one?
This one kind of looks like a person walking down like a hallway or something. Space age technology. Priceless work of art. A ship at sea. Kind of looks, I guess, like a ship at sea. It's too embarrassing to say what it looks like. Wink, wink. I'll say ship at sea.
Last one.
I don't think any of this matters. This always, every time I play this always looked like a man with a beard to me. But I can also see some other stuff. I don't really see light and darkness. I do kind of see a mushroom cloud. I don't see a head on a pillow. But it always definitely looks like a bearded man to me. That's all she wrote. Give us our stats and rip that mustache off. It's time to hit the road.
See if it all seems right.
So yeah, basically you can change it all later. This is basically like what it said. Apparently he thinks we're going to be unarmed survivals, good in science. So, which is almost right. I think I'm going to try and change it. Which one of these is good? Speech is usually really good to have. These are just base. You can go in and help these and pick which ones you want later. Lockpicking is also good. Repair is good. Guns are good. Medicine is good. I'm thinking about going in and doing maybe lockpick, because lockpicking can be very useful. There's a lot of lockpicking in this game. Luckily, the lockpicking mechanic's pretty easy too.
You got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense
A form? I don't even know my name. Oh wait, it's Heaven Stud. Yes. Nice. I'm Heaven Stud. Just in case you forgot. Oh yeah, this perks or traits. One of the traits we definitely want to be getting, I think it's all the way at the bottom. Wild Wasteland. This is gonna be. This makes like stuff happen in the wasteland, like Easter egg related stuff. Like there's regular Easter eggs, and then there's like Easter eggs related to this. So we're definitely gonna get that one. And then usually these have like a downfall. So yeah, this one's 20% more slowly, but more accurate. So yeah, you gotta pick. I think there's one out here you can get, or one somewhere where good natured. Yeah, this one's usually kind of good because I don't use very many melee weapons, energy weapons, explosives, and unarmed. I just don't. But bartering, medicine, repair, science, and speech are all very good. We might go with that one. Considering each one of these we pick is definitely going to give us some downfall. It's going to be something good and something bad. And this one looks like the best for getting us the best goods and then the worst bads out of the way. So we're going to go with that. Good natured and Wild Wastelander. Or Wasteland or whatever it said. I don't remember. So now we can leave. I'm hoping this dude gives us some pants before we head out. I'll look at pre-war books. Look at some stuff. Oop, didn't mean to take whatever that was. I was just looking at this. So this is our inventory. We need to go down to Miss and return this book. I did not want to take that. I do want to take this guy's hat. I always take this guy's hat. I love the pre-war hat. I think it looks great. We can't open our Pip-Boy. We can't open our inventory yet because we don't own a Pip-Boy. I think this dude's going to give us one here in a minute. So we got all kinds of good stuff to start out with. We're off to a great start.
But it was just something about a platinum chip.
Something about a platinum chip. Yeah, I know all about it. It got me shot in the face. We're going to get that chip back and we're going to steal that dude's suit. We're going to wear his suit and we're going to shoot him in the face and bury him in a shallow grave. That way a robot can bring him back here and you can bring him back to life. That way we can kill him again. It's like those dudes in Halo. I love those guys. Like Halo 1 is like, get up so I can kill you again. Love those guys. They're great. Play Halo. It's a great game too. Except for like more recent ones. I didn't. Well, I like them, but not as much as the other ones. So thanks for patching me up, Doc. We're not going to talk about that. I don't want any hate from you guys on Halo. Short story, like Halo. Love it. Great game. Great games with an S at the ends. So it looks like we need to go down to the saloon and try not to get into a 6-shooter fight. For a charge, I mean for a price. I'll do my best not to get killed. Hardcore mode, yeah, this is like survival mode. So we're gonna pass on that. Like I said, casual walkthrough. Ain't that a kick in the head? I think that's a reference to a song in this game. So complete, ain't that a kick in the head? So we completed our first quest. We didn't do anything. Also want to be looking around. If you hold the B, we do have our Pip-Boy now. If you hold the B button, you can use it as a flashlight. So that's basically just telling us how to use the Pip-Boy. Looks like we got a 9mm. And here's our hotkeys. Let's see, we'll put the 9mm right there for a hotkey. We might as well go ahead and equip it, we might need it. I don't really get the binoculars out. I want to know what this is about. Do I got them? Are they out? Can't tell. I'm also trying to go third person. So I thought you could go third person. Oh, this is a nice vault suit. Oh, we got some other stuff here too. Look at that. We might go with this Vault 13 jumpsuit. That looks pretty good. Oh, this one looks better. Lightweight metal suit. Oh, but it's medium. I usually like light armor. We do want to put our hat on. So yeah, it looks like we're pretty good. We might sell that other stuff. Definitely want to equip stim packs to at least one of these. Probably down. We'll do down. And miss. What do we got in the way of that? Bobby pins. That's what you use for like lock picking. What else do we got? A machete. Alright. We'll put a machete right there after we unequip everything else by accident. I got the binoculars. I don't know how to use them. Ooh, a grenade launcher. Shotgun? That's nice. Throwing spears. And this was a damage 13. What's this one? Damage 7? Yeah, we might actually just go with this. Put that there. Now, I know you can go third person. It won't let us get our weapons out right now. I'm assuming that's why we also can't go third person. Definitely want to take all this dude's stuff. He will not get mad at you for taking stuff. So, if we had repair, we could have fixed that. But also, like I was saying, he's not going to get mad at you if you take his stuff. So, basically what you want to do is take everything that isn't nailed down. Because, you might need it later. Especially, like, stim packs. Medicine, I take all medicine. I don't use all medicine. I usually don't use anything besides stim packs. But I do take it all. Because later you can just sell it for money you're probably not going to use ever. But, in case you do need money, you got it. But yeah, I don't buy a lot in this game. Sometimes, here and there. Purified water, that's good. We might take that. That's a okay healing item. And empty syringe, that sucks. Here's an ammo crate with some bullets. Bullets don't weigh anything in this mode. If you were to play hardcore mode, then bullets would weigh something. And that's why we're not going to play hardcore mode. Because, you know, like I said, this is a casual walkthrough. I think this dude's got money right there. No, that's a pack of smokes. Alright, what else is in here? Shot glasses, duct tape. Don't need any of that. And I think this is just the bathroom. Nothing good in here. So, we pretty much cleared this guy out already. Yeah, it looks like there's nothing left. So, yeah, we're going to head out. We're going to head for the outside world. Probably bright and scary. But, you know, what are you going to do? You got to face it at some point. So, let's get into it. Let's see if we can't find a dance club somewhere out here. I just want to dance. I just want to dance. Like anime girls. They just dance so nice. Like, what's that one girl's name from that one anime? Kumin? It's like, her name's Kumin. She's like, gotta be the best anime dancer in the world. Still won't let me go third person. I know you can do it. Old World Blues, yeah, this is like all the DLCs, Lone Road. Lone Road is like actually like a sort of story continuation of this. Not to spoil anything at the end or whatnot, just saying. So we can duck now. I'm positive you can go third person. Just wait. Oh, it's... Yeah, left trigger. Okay, here we go. I knew I was doing something wrong. Oh, here's the robot that saved us, by the way. Victor? Talk to him.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Well, you can, if you're coming on to me. Thanks for digging me out of that grave, by the way.
I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Yeah, I bet. What do you want in return, though? How'd you find me, by the way?
When I heard the commotion up the old bone,
He heard commotion, but he has no ears. How do robots hear things? Like a two-way internal speaker, I guess? Maybe it's that thing right above the monitor where his cowboy face is. Not the spinning thing. I'm talking about the thing on the right. It kind of looks like a boombox. Half of a boombox. I don't know. Who were those guys that attacked me? Particularly the one in the plaid suit. How did you end up in Good Springs? You're such a nice-looking cowboyish robot. Be here.
before that,
He got amnesia too? I can't remember anything. I can't remember what I had to eat yesterday. I'm talking about real life. I really don't. I think it was good though. What was it? Steak. Yeah, that's right. It's steak. I knew I'd remember. You never seen a robot like you before. You can't be very common. It's odd that your character says that. It makes people who play this game like me think that the character doesn't get out much because these robots are actually everywhere.
happy trails.
Happy trail. We got our spear now. Wonder if these spears are any good. We need to go in and more DLC. Look at that. So let's get out our thing. Look at the damage of 30. That's actually pretty good. I like this shotgun too. We got pretty good ammo for everything too. I forgot to re-equip the stim packs. Let's go down there and do that. And the shotgun, did I equip that somewhere? I did. I think I'm going to put it there though. I might move the machete to up here. I want to get these out. I want to see. I thought you could get these out in like zoom. Yeah, look at that. These are pretty much useless. But, you know, whatever. Yeah, binoculars are just kind of for fun. Not really useful in any way. I'm going to go and check our TNT. Yeah, this is like, that's something you use in like hardcore mode, or survival mode as I call it. Because like getting thirsty and hungry is a thing. But if you have that, it pretty much takes out the thirst thing. And you get thirsty a lot more than you get hungry. So that makes hardcore mode a whole lot more easier. So we got our weapons equipped. Maybe I'll put the grenade launcher up there. I don't see us really using that too much. I might go ahead and get the pistol out. Or no, we'll do the shotgun. Let's see what the shotgun looks like. Put the shotgun up. Yeah, it's a nice little double barrel shotgun we got. Now we just need some shades. I mean, we're looking pretty fit, meow. We're looking pretty fit right now. So, we need to be heading this way, I think. We need to talk to somebody in town about getting us a motorbike and getting us the heck up out of here. I definitely remember us needing to go to the saloon about something such. We need to go to the Atomic Wrangler. Wrangle some FNCR. I was just reading the sign.
Cheyenne, stay.
Hitting on us already, huh?
Don't worry.
Makes sense. We're heaven stud. Yeah, the doc told me you could teach me how to be a BA.
Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you.
Yeah, they shot me in the face. I don't really remember how to do anything except for murder in horrible, horrific ways. She got a nice bootay. I'll approve of it. Really don't like Sunny Smiles that much. She hasn't done anything against me, but whatever. So I guess we're going to head out back. And she's going to disappear. We're just going to go through the door. Alright, so I think she's going to teach us how to, yeah, shoot stuff. This is like shooting stuff. I think you might be able to skip this entire section. I don't really remember.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Okay. Did she give it to us already? Yes, she did. Okay. So, let's see if our aim's any good.
That's the right idea.
I think if you crouch, your aim's a little bit better, so we'll try it that way.
Try crouching down and staying still.
Oh, look, there you go.
Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
Well, you never know. I mean, they could
I gotta go
they could really
check
bottleneck you.
water supply.
Ha! I'm sorry. That was a bad joke.
Why don't you come along?
See, you could end the tutorial here, go and do that. I don't really know if we're going to do the tutorial or not, because the tutorial is kind of like a mission in itself, so not really sure. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it.
It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
It'll help us out. I mean, it is a quest in itself. It's not. It is still kind of like a tutorial, but at the same time, you still are, you know, gaining experience and finding stuff to loot. So there's that. Also, you also, when you're playing this game, want to put your gun away whenever you can. You don't want to run around with it out, because you run faster without it. I mean, with it on your back. That's, you know, one thing you might not have known. Also, don't start with the Vault 13 suit. That's totally DLC, I think. So, just thought you should know in case you start this game, you're like, oh man, I want the suit, the Vault 13 suit. It's the Vault 13 suit. Kind of like the Vault 101 suit, but it's not. It's a 13. I wonder how many vaults there actually are. So there's at least 101. I know there's like over 101. I think I've seen some that over 101. I just can't remember. Well, 101 or 111. That's the vault. That's like the primary vault. Like each Fallout game has like a main vault. This one, I guess, would be like Vault 13 or Vault 21.
We got some geckos to clear out.
But Fallout 3 was like Vault 101, and then Fallout 4, the dude's wearing a Vault 111 suit, so I guess 111 is gonna be the big deal.
If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Yeah, we could do that, or we could rush in. That's what I'm gonna do. Because these things are just awful. They're not good at anything. Also want to show VATS off. So here's VATS. Vault Tech Assistant Targeting System, I think is what it stands for. It might say. Yeah, Assisted Targeting. Yeah, it says it right there. I wasn't even reading it. So basically you can aim at different parts. I usually aim at the head. And you can do like damage. You know, I think if you hit them in the leg, it'll slow them down. Hit them in the arm, they won't do as much damage. If they're fighting a bandit or a human, they have a weapon, you can shoot the weapon, possibly break the weapon or knock it out of their hand. But most of the time I always aim for the head. I'm trying to kill. Looks like we missed there, but we had like an 80% chance of hitting, so we missed. But then second chance. I mean, you can't miss with an 80% chance twice in a row. So, you know. There you go. That's VATS, and that's how you kill them.
See? You're getting the hang
With
of it.
VATS.
There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure, let's do it.
Take more than a couple minutes, especially
We
if
came
it's-
this far. Let's continue. I think if you hold the D-pad, we can look at all of our different guns and stuff. Yeah. I like that she's got a dog. I want a dog. There's actually a pretty cool dog you can get in this game. All the Fallout games have really cool companions you can have follow you, and you get the good companion pretty early in this game. So, or you get one of the good ones pretty early in this game. So that's something to look forward to. Oh, shot her dog right in the anus. He's okay. He's okay. He can take it. Alright, so looking good there. As you can see, bottom left, the HP is our health, and the compass, and then the arrow tells us where to go, all that jazz. Bottom right is AP, which is like, I don't know what AP stands for. It probably said it somewhere, but it's basically like VATS points. So, you know, after you use VATS, you gotta wait for it to recharge. And below that, like, C and D is like weapon condition. Oh, that person died. I don't know if you can save them or if they were just gonna straight up die. So, as you can see when we target somebody, look, at B and then A. Oh, I did it wrong. But like the bar on the bottom right goes down, so it uses up points. But it's all in all pretty useful. It's like the primary way to fight in this game. I mean, you can shoot at them outside of that if you want. Usually I just straight up don't do that. Alright, let's see what this lady's a good springer. She had a cleaver and then a field hand outfit. Okay. Well, none of that's good. So we're gonna talk to her. She's just staring at the carnage we created. Hell's Bells? Is that a reference? AC/DC, where are they? They probably survived the apocalypse, right?
It's a part of life out here.
They're probably still alive, even though this game takes place in like year 22,000
Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted
or
to
2200s.
thought I might teach you about living off the land.
50 caps for that? I mean, come on. Did you see me cap those lizards? Couldn't hurt.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think.
I really don't know what she's talking about right here. I wasn't paying attention. Apparently this is still about the tutorial in some way.
Bring those on back to me and we'll get cooking.
Alright, so it looks like we're gonna make some stuff. You can do like campfiring in this. So I guess we're gonna use the campfire. So let's get out our map. Let's take a look at the world map where we need to be going. We need to be going to the cemetery, and I think the schoolhouse is what she said. So yeah, this is still tutorial, but at the same time it's very useful because, you know, we can go to these places and get experience for killing enemies, and also, you know, what was I going to say? Experience for killing enemies, and also loot all kinds of stuff. There's a few things to be picking up in the schoolhouse, if I recall. Something useful, I'm sure. I mean, we're pretty well off already. They gave us a bunch of ammo and stem packs, and that lady gave us a gun. How nice was that of her? Still not gonna bang her, because I got other people to be banging once we get back to New Vegas, or get to New Vegas. I was wondering if you could see it. It is somewhere in that direction. I can't really see it. That might be it right there. No, that's not it. So, can't really see it from here. I'm pretty sure once you get close to it, you can start seeing it, though. Go back to first person. There's something around. You can see it bottom left. Enemies will appear on your radar as like red dots. So, you know, once you see some red dots, just get the guns out. I might put our gun up and use our machete. Let's check that out. Now we're going all Jason Forsythe on this guy. Where'd the other one go? He die? This is a really cool machete, too. Really cool outfit, really cool machete. It was all kinds of nice stuff. I think there's also like a cache somewhere. Like, I think it unlocks a cache. Alright, let's turn our light on. But like I was saying, cache, I think, I might be thinking of Fallout 3, but like, one of the DLC packs we got, or you can get, gives you like a cache somewhere in the wasteland you can go to and get a bunch of stuff out of. I might be thinking of something else. Also, when you kill the last enemy, it goes into like bullet time. Shows you how they died. Which is horribly, because they went up against us. I mean, come on. So here's some lockpicking in action. It's pretty much how it works. You move the bobby pin like that. And bam. Bada boom, bada bing. And then you take all the stuff. Oh, Stealth Boy. That's good for stealthing. Super stems. We don't need any alcohol. Broken terminal. I think if you had like repair, you can maybe fix the terminal. We do want to take these bobby pins and a programmer book. Magazine is what I meant. I want to open up the thing and look at the magazine. I think it's under AIDS. Yeah. Or aid. For first aid. Not AIDS isn't like the thing. So basically you can read these magazines and they give you like a slight boost to something for a certain amount of time. So this one would be like plus 10 to science for a certain amount of time. It's not like permanent or anything. I think you can find some that are permanent, but I don't really remember. I guess this is gonna, you know, have to be something we run into and see for ourselves. Here's another one, so that's very useful. I don't think you can stack them. So there's a salesman. That's probably for bargaining. Stacking, what I mean by that is like if you took like if you read both the magazines back to back, because once you read it, it's gone. It goes away from your inventory. It's kind of like a health item. What am I looking for in here? But yeah, stacking. I don't think you can read 2 and get 20. I think you can only get like up to 10. So I don't know what we're looking for in here. I might have to look at the quest book for what we're doing. Find some Brock flower, and some Xander root. I don't know where it is. Oh, I think it's actually outside this place. I don't think it's in here. I think it's somewhere outside the schoolhouse. I think. I'm not sure. Now I just look stupid. I'm trying to follow the arrow, but I don't see anything. Oh, here it is. We were right on top of it. Something's attacking us. That was a big mistake, buddy. I knew we were close to it. I thought it was outside. Now we just need to head over to the cemetery and check that out. This machete's doing great for us. I really am enjoying it. Maybe we can try out another one of our weapons real quick. Let's try out the weathered 10mm pistol. Yeah, we'll give that a shot. I think for one-handed weapons, it don't slow you down to have them like out like this instead of holstered, so you can run with them out if you want. We'll put it up for now though. But yeah, Fallout 4 is coming out. So far I haven't heard much about it, but so far I've heard that there's going to be no load screens in it, so that should be pretty useful. Hopefully they'll add a sprint. Sprinting is not in this game or any of the previous ones, and I feel like it'd be very useful to have. So these guys, I think you want to shoot them in the tail. So let's do that. Got him. So I targeted him, as you may have saw there, I targeted that guy like 4 times. If you kill him before you get to like the max 1 or whatever, like the 4th time or the 3rd time, whenever you kill him, you'll get that VATS back. You don't use the VATS that you didn't use. So that's kind of cool. So basically I just go all out on these guys. You know, whatever I got left over, I'll just use it on the next guy. Definitely don't like these guys. I really don't like any of the flying enemies in any of the Fallout games. Just never been a big fan. Especially there's these things, I forget what they're called. It starts with a C or something. They're definitely in this game. They suck hardcore. I'll point them out to you when we run into them, which I'm sure we will. Boosh. Get goateed. Reload our gun, put that gun up, and I think we're here for this. So we got the flower. Now we can head back and get out of here. And get our gun back out. Which gun should we use? Let's get the shotgun. It looks cool. We got a pretty good bit of ammo for a shotgun too. So I wish she could have met us back in town. I think she's all the way back where we left her, which kind of sucks. So, it's kind of looking like in Fallout 4 there might be vehicles. So if there isn't sprinting, you can at least use vehicles, which would be useful. Because I know there's a trailer out. If you haven't seen it, you should go watch it. And there's like a lot of usage of a helicopter, and there's also a boat in there. I don't know if that boat's just for show, or if they're hinting at being able to use the boat. But either way it goes, there is a boat. Now, I doubt very seriously that we're going to go all AC4 in that game, Pirate of the Caribbean's thing, with the boat, but we might be able to use it to get point A to point B. They did put thrusters on thrusters. They did put thrusters on it, so maybe that's something. All right. Really need to find this lady. I don't want to be running out here in the desert forever. I mean, it's hot. I don't know how this dude does it. You do a lot of running around in the desert in this game, and I don't really know how the main character does it. It's like it's got to be super hot out here, right? And, you know, even though we're super famous, we're not super immune to 90 degrees plus. So she's over here, far away from her dog, who's probably going to get murdered by scorpions, because she doesn't care to look out for him. Well, we got what you asked for.
Fine. Just fine. All right, now we're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on
Never
and
used
get
this.
that
I never
powder.
used campfires ever, in general. I just thought we'd show this off, I guess. Basically, you want to use the campfire, to make healing powder. If you got the ingredients, it's like a basic thing. You can make all kinds of stuff if you got the ingredients for it and stuff. But none of this is really that great, so I never use it. I mean, look at this one. Minus 15 to health. I think that you might be able to code your weapons with that. But yeah, most of the stuff isn't that great, so.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how.
Right know-how.
Sometimes it might be a campfire you need. Might need to do
Good
some
thing we're
work.
intelligent. We're probably smarter than you
The
already.
thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place.
Oh
to
yeah,
set up
workbench,
shop.
reload bench.
Natural
I really don't
workbench,
understand the
whatever.
reload benches all that well.
I
You
hope
can
that's
like,
enough to get you started.
I don't know. I'm not even gonna try and embarrass myself with how those things work, because I never use
Maya
them.
would never forgive
But I
me.
do know how to use the
Hey, do me a
workbench.
favor.
Workbenches are great. You can make some pretty cool weapons, kind of like
Prospector.
Dead Rising style,
She likes to
mixing
make
things together to get something
She'd be
great.
cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
So yeah, I think we might be able to fast travel now. I might fast travel back to the city, that way we don't have to walk. Yeah, there you go. Now we can fast travel. Or wait, no, I just set up a marker. Remove it. Fast travel is the A button, not the X button. I was hitting the wrong button. Alright, so let's do a load screen test. Let's see how long this takes. Death to the NCR. Nobody likes the NCR, and all they do is try and help, sort of. Of course, they obviously want something in return, like power and ownership of areas, but they still look out for safety of civilians. Yeah, that loading screen wasn't too bad, so I guess the last update they came out with this, helped out pretty considerable amount. Alright, but the loading screens are going to be pretty, close together in this game. We're going to see a lot of them going in and out of rooms and stuff.
Done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon,
I could end this right now. Right now, I could blow that dude's head off. But we won't.
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
NCR CF, I don't know what that means. So he just ran off. Let's just take a seat on the stool and pretend we're going to talk to somebody. So, I think I'm going to pause the game here. And next time we'll talk to the lady behind the bar about the guy that was in front of the bar getting all sassy, throwing a tantrum because she wouldn't give him the... let me think. What kind of stuff does that dude? He probably likes a Mike's Killer Lemonade, right? So, yeah, we'll get into that next time. And until next time, I'll see you later.